Hi, I'm Danny from Factor. Today I'd like to introduce you to the SPA12, which is a rack mount preamp mixer. It's very compact. It provides 12 inputs, 3 outputs, 6 microline inputs, EQ, and it's all in one convenient rack space. The SPA12 is very easy to use. A lot of installers use these in restaurants, bars, and installations where there's going to be multiple people using the sound system. You need to have something that's very easy to use, and the SPA12 provides a lot of functionality, but it's very simple and very easy to operate. Your first 6 knobs are the mic or line input levels. So if I have something plugged into here, turn it up, turn it down, very simple. There's also a flashing LED that tells you when there's a signal present on that channel. There's 3 stereo inputs, and then we have what's called the mic channel. This allows the preamp to be separated into 2 separate zones. So all of my mic line inputs can go out of one output, and my stereo inputs can go out of a separate output, and that's all controllable from the mic rotary knob. Then we have our mono feed outputs. So if you're feeding 70 volt amplifiers, mono amplifiers, there's an independent volume control for that and an independent volume control for the stereo outputs. Now let's take a closer look at the back panel. Okay, so the back panel of the SPA12 is very straightforward. We have 6 combo jacks here. And if you've never seen this type of a jack before, this jack accepts XLR balanced inputs, and it accepts 1/4 inch balanced or unbalanced inputs. There's a slide switch selector on every single one of the 6 mic or line inputs, selecting between line level, which would be a music source like a CD player, mic level, which would be a microphone or a wireless microphone system, and PHT, which is phantom power. So if you have a podium mic that requires 24 volt DC phantom power, flip the switch to the middle and you can power up condenser microphones. Now that is individually switchable on all 6 channels, which a lot of mixers don't have that. So if you have some channels that you need phantom power and others that you don't need to apply phantom power to all of your inputs, only the ones where you need phantom power. Then we have 3 stereo inputs on RCA, so you would connect CD players, music players, Wi-Fi streamers to those. We have our independent outputs here for mono and mic, and then we have our balanced stereo outputs. Another nice feature about the SPA12 for commercial applications, the equalizer is set back in recessed screw pods. So the end users don't have the ability to come up and crank the bass or crank the treble, which can cause a lot of problems if you're using microphones. You're going to get feedback. So this hides the controls recessed in the front faceplate. One other nice feature of the SPA12 is input 1 becomes a priority input. And what that means is that if I have a CD player or a music source plugged into one of my RCA inputs or even one of my mic line inputs, and I want to make an announcement with a microphone, I don't want to have to go to the preamp, turn down the music, make the announcement, turn the music back up again. This all happens automatically with the SPA12. If I plug my microphone source into input 1, it will automatically override the other inputs when I make a page, and then the music will automatically ramp back up when the page is finished. Check out the SPA12 for your next installation. This is a very handy preamp. It sounds great, it has a lot of features, and it's very easy to use.
Thanks a lot for joining us today, and for more information on our products, please visit us at www.factorelectronics.com.